That's been around since Odyssey. I know. I know, dude. I hear you. Like it's so stupid. Whatever. Don't forget the VA is awful. I don't think the voice acting's terrible. I don't think it's great either. It's just I don't know. It's just it sells the characters enough to me. You know what I mean? Like if that makes sense. Like you don't have like Ben Starr and fucking Laura and all these people, like all the usual AAA voice actors voicing this game, but I don't think it's like terrible. And we're also forcing, I'm sure, I find like any time we play a game that's not native English setting, particularly Japanese, everyone's like, oh god, the voice acting is so bad. But really what you're saying is you just prefer the native voice acting, and that's fine. It's like watching anime with English dubs, right? Like I get it, but I do that because I'm a streamer, and as far as that setting is concerned, I just don't think it's like a big deal. Like I think it's fine. I think they're doing a fine enough job. I don't know. Cornier permitted the term murdering white. Oh god. Oi Kale. You can romance Terry in a video game? You play as Terry. This has been better than anime with English dubs on it. Yeah, I'm just giving an example. Like people are usually immediately like, "Oh, the voice acting is so bad," and it's like, yeah, it's not as authentic as a result, but like I think it's
Do
fine.
you mind swapping to Japanese VA for 2 minutes so we can hear if it's good? You
No.
can swap back OFC.
No, because then I have to go like find someone for questing and stuff like that. It's the same with like when we played Stalker, right? Like obviously Stalker would have been much better with like whatever native languages. But we played in English and like, it was fine enough. It's just a bunch of decent enough voice actors with like a Russian accent. You know what I mean? And like, so Ukrainian. Yeah, so like it's whatever, right? Same thing with this. It's decent enough English speakers with Japanese accents, and it's fine. Like I don't get it. You know what I mean? And the complaints like, oh, you know, it's a fucking like $500 million game. It's unacceptable. It's like, what the fuck are you talking? They're just playing Japanese. Like, what do you? I don't understand what you want, man. Don't understand. Okay, so Western Setsu, Southwest Sakai. Western Setsu, Southwest Sakai. I mean, that's here, obviously. Oh, season change. Ooh, it's fall finally. Ooh, oh shit, dude. Oh, that's good stuff. Oh, that means winter soon. Oh, it's on, chat. It's on like Dinky King. Oh, fuck, dude. It's gonna be so beautiful now. We gotta go back to the base, actually, real quick, don't we? See if we can build anything. Maiga. Wait, infinite. So yeah. Like the game definitely has its flaws, for sure. Just like as a game. There's some really noodle scratching levels of lack of quality of life in some things, and AI is still a little dumb in some areas, and you know, things like that. But this looks so good, dude. So cozy. But to like say the game's like a 3 out of 10 because of the aforementioned issues, like, bro. We have 700 wood. Next rank, scout smuggle more resources. Rumors. Unique treasures. Scouts can be assigned to regional, to clear regional alerts. Allies can be trained to... Oh, wait, I don't have that. Fraying grants. I don't have much of these side buildings either. Oh, you have to purchase these from merchants. The themed room blueprints. Okay. Okay. Look how many animals we have. We only have 2 cats. What the fuck? Why don't they have tails? Like bobcats. Gonna upgrade the cake Urega. Do I have enough? I do. Oh. Oi, Gerald. What's up, bruh? Adds additional Kakuraga locations in Japan, reduces Kakuraga unlock costs by 30%. So where do we see these seasonal provincial rumors? I guess we have to go in the Kakuraga. We're building our house? Yeah, you have like you can customize your hideout aesthetics and stuff. That's so cozy. You're so cozy. Really? Was it just on the map? I'm not seeing any new markers for regional shit, I guess. What's Mr. Cat doing? He's better. He's chilling. He's sleeping on the towel right now, but he's like all right. You upgraded K. Corelda? She can't get an upgrade. On the flip side, saying unironically, it's a 10 out of 10 like some reviews are claiming. I mean, are we talking about subjective 10 out of 10? Like, objectively, no game will ever be 10 out of 10 because it's impossible to have a completely bug-free, polished product, right? So there's always going to be subjectivity to it. Now, that being said, I mean, technically reviewers can say it's 10 out of 10. I don't know if it's 10 out of 10 for me. I'm having like probably like 8.5-ish out of time with it right now. Maybe even 9-ish. I think it's gonna get a little like tiresome towards the end in terms of just go in, assassinate a bunch of people, go out. But again, optional content. But I think it's pretty good, man. It definitely the best AC of the past 4 I've done. Of all the ACs I have played, let me rephrase that. It is easily the best so far. And I'm already obsessed with like the open world and stuff. And I mean, fall just started. We haven't even seen winter. And you guys know my fucking hard on for like snowy shit in games and whatever, you know. And whatever, like we haven't played as the dude yet. We haven't like tried all the weapons. We haven't, you know, like all that kind of stuff. This legit game journalist gave 10 out of 10 and gave Ghost 6 out of 10. Bro, I okay, man. Okay, you're right, Lemur. I agree with what you're saying. Now, that aside, bruh, I don't know. I honestly feel like Ghost of Tsushima was fucking overrated. I'm sorry. I thought it was good. I thought it was, for its time, beautiful, right? And it's probably still beautiful. It had like some really just idyllic, awesome areas. But to say that game was a 10 out of 10, bro, its combat was fucking trash. It was a joke and easy. And it had the same thing this game does. Question marks on the map that you just bounce from one to another to and discover. Like, what the fuck are you guys on about? Its story was forgettable. I got bored and only did a third of the game in the end. After spending like 30 hours in it or something. The Steam reviews on this game are hilarious. Lots of positive reviews that refunded the purchase. Fucking shills, dude. I'd be curious to see a breakdown of like who's playing what and stuff. Like I thought Ghost was good for sure. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I'm not by no means am I saying it was a bad game, but people are acting it's like the golden standard that all like samurai Japanese action games like need to live up to now, and I disagree with that. And if the next question is which is that, I don't really know if there has been one. Because I think a lot of them just do their own thing, like, really well. And if we were to somehow combine all of them in, like, different ways... It also, like, depends, right? Like, are you looking for one that's higher levels of combat or higher levels of stealth, right? Or, like, whatever. Like, bro, it's just not. I don't know. Get the fuck over it. It was a mid-game, bitch. That being said, I don't want to play this. Like, we're probably going to play it again and finish it before the second one comes out. Although I heard the second one is a female protagonist, so I don't know about that already. I don't know about that one. If there's any, like, pink in it, too, it's gonna be a tough pill to swallow. Why did I open this again? Because... oh. I wanted to go to... not that. Where's the... is this the academy area? I forget what buildings I put where. You really making that pink women thing? Because it's just so ridiculous. That's something else you can milk if you want. Ah, here we go. Contracts. No, not even contracts. Oh, it is. Opportunities in provinces can be posted on other contract boards just like contracts. They'll help you uncover new content in the world. Opportunities cannot be declined. There you go. Report trader in this area. Cool. And did it say we can send them out? New content updated on the world map. Yes, here we go. Did we scout this? No. But he's gonna send us somewhere. Okay, I was going there. You're here for the boys only. True. I don't know. Those are all woke, Spider. Blizzard! Blizzard!
I don't know what to put here. Another month down or something or other slooty, yeah.
What up, knee stab, dude? We boozing tonight, or? I didn't take my berberine herbal medication because you're not supposed to take it when drinking. It doesn't have a bad reaction. It's just negates the effect. So, seeing as I will be ingesting gentlemanly beverages tonight. We boozing? Pizza night. Yum yum. But yeah, it's just Ghost was good, but I'm sorry, I just disagree that it was like the best in every way possible. Who am I talking to? Oh, that's it. It was just to find this, okay. Does that booze with your herbal medication? Okay, dude. Pork. Where's the other river? Somewhere down here. Oh, that's where I have to go anyways. Oh, Sakai's nice. Locate the port trader. Mr. Animal. How goes it, buddy? Good food, yeah? So he gets riled up. I'm opinionated. Horizon overrated? Yeah, Cat Tigers are hard on for saying Horizon's overrated. I mean, for what it's worth, by the way, I don't disagree that if we're to, like, judge the entire product, like, Horizon 2 was not, like, the game of the decade or anything like that. I agree with that. I will, like, concede to that, no problem. I thought the first one was a lot better for story, for sure. I thought the first one was more, like, revolutionary and, like, one of those top games that you talk about. The second one was, like, good, but what stands out to me for Horizon, and carries a lot of it for me, is, like, I obviously put a lot of emphasis into, like, open world aesthetic and stuff like that, and to me, Horizon is just the top. Like, every time I compare open world, that's my golden standard. Mocap, facial animations, the best, like,
Entire product
Combat's
Fallout
fun.
is better than Horizon.
Entire product Fallout is better than Horizon. I don't know if that's objectively true with the state of 76 and 4 how it launched, but combat's fun. But yeah, like the story is kind of whatever, and it is also the same thing, right? A lot of like pinging back and forth and shit for question marks in that kind of open world. So if you're into that, cool. If you're not, then you're not. I already talked to this portrait, right? Did we? Oh, maybe not actually. Oh, my bad.
I have goods, both local and foreign.
Excuse me. Rebel, thanks for the Prime sub, man. Welcome. Christian Reliquary. Okay, dude. To Twitter, brothers. Or brothers and sisters. So all available. You climb big tire, you climb big robots. Yeah, but I like that gameplay loop.
Return anytime.
I just liked exploring and fighting the different robots in Horizon. It's a lot of fun. Okay. Let's do the actual objective that we were going to do before I got distracted by that seasonal change. No, this guy. Western Setsu, southwestern Sakai. So somewhere southwestern Sakai. Somewhere in here. Pizza's here. What'd you get? Was I able to get decent rest? More decent than the past few days, but not decent by like even my shit sleeping standards. But better.
People look hungry.
I'm here. It's just, you guys
Are
just
the
gonna have to-
Kabukimono taking their food?
I'm literally stuck. Sorry. You guys are just gonna have to bear with my just sporadic horse shit for probably another week or so.
Hey, wake up, please. Forgive me.
It's just until he's okay, basically. That's like what it is. Until he's okay and I catch up on sleep. I might take Monday off, we'll see. But we have sponsored stream tomorrow and Tuesday. And the thing with me is I just genuinely enjoy streaming, right? Like, too much for my own good. I don't like when I don't stream. It stresses me out, like, financially. I just have a lot of fun doing it, finances aside. I find that I'm, like, at a lack of things to do and start to get in my own head if I don't stream, because I just sit there, like, doing, well, I do my chores and stuff, but you know what I mean? Is it in here? Wait. Who's grunting? What is going on? You're having vodka? Oh. No, you couldn't drink anymore, Georgie. Alright, just not as much. Talk to Imai Sokyu. Hello. Jameson and Coke with shots of tequila. Makes it an
No one
energy drink,
enters
so I'm gonna test my
Hausimai
heart strength
uninvited.
tonight. Okay.
Forgive my ignorance. I'm a trader and would like to speak with Master Sokyu. I'm told he knows everyone in Sakai.
That's true. But he doesn't grant an audience to just any merchant who comes to his door.
I'm not just any merchant. I bring letters, trade contracts.
Let me see.
Classic video games, putting the camera above whatever item they're handing off to each other so they don't need to
Silver
animate it.
for Nagasaki. My father has some holdings and could help you with that.
Sure, Georgie.
An order of Tanegashima Teppo. This bears the seal of Lord Nobunaga. You do know my father is his tea master?
Of course.
And that my father supplies Teppo for Lord Nobunaga's army. You're either very naive or incredibly bold.
I am incredibly bald. All the open world mechanics in Horizon and Ubisoft are newer, but Roa's game is mid. I mean, yeah, I don't disagree, but I don't know. I enjoy it. I don't know what to tell you. I enjoy it, and the open world is very beautiful. And that's that, man. Something cozy about running through snow areas in Horizon. This is fun. Here's a real controversy. I had my favorite pizza last night: pineapple, bacon, jalapeno. Are you new to the stream? Because that's more or less what I get on a weekly basis. Everyone who likes pineapple on pizza is welcome here, and those that don't, we tolerate. Business requires bald action.
I heard you need to take risks to succeed in Sakai. Why should we be rivals when we can work together?
You are more shrewd than I took you for. We can find what you need for a modest share of the profit. What shall I call you?
Shizuka.
You may call me Shizuka.
I am Sokun. Welcome to
Suck on
Sakai.
these nuts.
Nothing in this city comes
God,
with a cost.
Too many Japanese names have
Except that piece of
these
advice.
nuts jokes.
I have business in town. Walk with me.
Am I home?
We'll
Yeah.
take the measure of each other.
I love pineapple on pizza.
The people know you.
They know the Imai family.
Are all tea masters so revered in Sakai?
Only a few. But my father is much more than that.
Pineapple doesn't
He
lie
would
on
be
pizza.
first to tell you so.
You're Swedish, Miss
not
Makoko.
respect your
You
father?
put
I
surströmming
do.
on pizza and banana
It
and
takes a
curry and
smart
shit.
man to rise as high as he. A hard man. I hope to have
again.
such steel in me when the family business is mine. And speaking of business, excuse me while I deal with a minor affair. Shota! You still owe us money. Imai Sokyu.
Yeah,
is
we just dropped another 300 frames.
are hard
It's the second time
times.
that's happened. If that
We'll
happens
have
one more
your
time,
money
the
next
next,
week.
Lord
I don't know,
Nobunaga
like
may
30
be
minutes or
coming
so,
for
I'm
our
just
visit.
gonna restart stream on a
He
different
too would
server and
be
hope that
annoyed
fixes
by
it.
this
Is what it
inconvenience.
is. Rather
will have
that
it tomorrow.
than just take the
You and your
viewership hit
father
now
know
rather than
Lord
like
Nobunaga personally?
F all night.
He is
If
Lord
that's
Nobunaga's
what it is.
tea master. My father owes much of his fortune and influence to him. In return, we advocate for Lord Nobunaga in Sakai.
I didn't think someone
Yeah, it
like
happened a bit at the
Lord
very beginning
Nobunaga
stream, too, like
cared
an
for
hour ago.
culture.
On the contrary, he takes the ceremony very seriously. He
Shut up,
wishes
Shota.
to show his mastery on and off the field of battle.
Some call him a tyrant.
Not loudly.
What does
Some
very demure
think his
mean?
actions
It's
extreme.
like a giga type of
Others
manure.
call them daring. But no one has
It
united
doubles
this
over as
warring land
medicine
the way
and a
he
fertilizer.
has.
You admire him?
I respect his effectiveness. These are uncertain times. But the Imai clan will thrive, so long as Lord Nobunaga has power.
Do you speak that tongue?
Portuguese? A little. You can hear more and more of it spoken in our streets. It makes some nervous
That they might invade?
that they take over our markets. We need to control the sea trade. That will be my legacy. This is my office.
Nice, man. You got RGB and shit in here, too.
I thought you had business in town.
In Sakai, deals are sealed over sake.
I'd rather you invite me for tea. I hear those ceremonies can open doors.
My father serves tea to the most powerful in the land. Why would he sit down with you?
Because I'm the main character. Yes, mother. Oh my god, a question mark. Okay. Your father's position may be in danger.
Maybe Lord Nobunaga is being cautious, contracting different suppliers. But we have a common interest to serve his needs.
I believe my father's standing is secure. But I begin to see an advantage in working with you. Very well. I'll speak to my father. To success.
There is one more thing I would ask. They say Sakai leads the teppo trade. I'd like to meet merchants of that sort, or even other women with an interest there.
A gathering of women with an interest in teppo? That's worth proposing just to see his reaction. I'll ask him. Inform yourself on tea etiquette, and then find yourself some more appropriate robes. A kosode, perhaps?
Of course. These are my traveling clothes.
Very good.
Don't mind the
Take the time you need to
katana
prepare.
and daggers.
Then return to House Imai.
He might do so. You can enjoy anything. I'm telling you not to enjoy. I'm just saying, don't go watching a Marvel movie and tell me it's the second coming of Christ and rival Shawshank or Pulp Fiction or whatever.
I'll need to choose wisely.
I mean, I guess. I don't know, man. This starts to, like, Helix credits for the store. Ooh, wow. The real life store. It starts to just border into, like I think there's some things that just mark an amazing piece of, like, art, movie, game, whatever. Right? Amazing piece of media for sure that I think is just often almost objectively. I mean, you can never have true objectivity, right? But it's just, like, recognized globally as something, like, very amazing. But then there's also just a lot of, you put different, like, you can't tell someone they are wrong. I mean, you can, haha, memes and stuff, but you can't literally go to someone and say, and they say, yeah, I liked Infinity War more than Pulp Fiction because I like the fantasy of superheroes and I like action and blah blah blah. Right? That's where you go. That's like where you get, not you particularly, but just in general, that's where people get snobby and they're like, oh my god, you're so uncultured. And it's like, yeah, fuck off. That's just their opinion, dude. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, yes, are those movies globally accepted as, you know, just iconic pieces of art, etc.? Yes, absolutely, sure. But if there totally exist people that just don't care for them and they care about Iron Man shooting people in the face, right? These options change the story, only the dialogues? I think just the dialogues. I don't think this is like a heavy RPG game in terms of, like, happenings based on dialogue. I okay video games to video games. Alright, there's an Iron Woman now? Or their favorite movie is The Pianist? Fucking yips, dude. Scumbag yips. I'll disagree on KCD 2 because it's closer to IRL combat. It's just like, if somebody says,
Your ass is mine.
did you say your ass is mine, sir? I'm a lady. If somebody says, I'm trying to think of just like. I mean, even with the case with, like, Horizon versus KCD, if somebody's like, I love the fantasy of, like, shooting big fucking metal dinosaurs with, like, a tech bow and stuff like that, I find KCD's realistic combat and approach to RPGs boring. It's not, like, a wrong thing to say. They just don't like it. Like, I don't know, right? And I don't think it's right to be like, oh, well, okay, you're just like a lesser human being or you don't know how to appreciate good games. It's like they just don't like I don't know what to say, dude. It is what it is. There's no right or wrong here, man. That's the beauty of games and art. You either like it or you don't. And like life goes on. Or you turn into the weird anti-woke crowd that needs to go stream to stream to tell people they don't like stuff and they're not allowed to like it. That's also an option, I suppose. Oh, I'm at double. Now, it's fair to say that, like, well, look, man, the majority of reviews and people talking about it like this game. So, yes, it's fair to say, based on the masses, that, like, well, it seems that an overwhelming majority of people also agree with me or believe that this game is indeed very good or whatever, right? If you're looking for some like, unit or metric of measurement into, I don't know, echo chambering or like, you know, proving the point that it is, like, a very good game and it's, like, universally or very largely accepted, so, sure. Yeah, I don't know. You can appreciate a well-made game and saying it's not for you. Absolutely, you can. 100% you can. I feel like that might be the case for me with KCD, but I still want to try it. But some people can't do that, right? Absolutely not. I mean, that's like the normal human being mature thing to do. You're like, this is a very good game. It's just not for me. Usually it's more like, this game's trash. I think we went too far.